Fesmeyer Field for today's game between the Golden Bears of Miles College and the Lady Bulldogs of Union University. Starting for Miles, leading off at center field, number 4, Kiara Cobb. Batting second at second base, number 1, India Johnson. Batting third at shortstop, number 11, Jordan Davis. Batting fourth, designated player, number 77, Abigail Boudreau. Batting fifth at first base, number 0, Shalea Wade. Batting sixth at third base, number 9, Jania Hall. Batting seventh, catching, number 5, Michelle Tanks. Batting eighth at right field, number 42, Nevaeh Rader. Batting ninth at left field, number 20, Ariel Moultrie. Starting pitcher for Miles is number 14, Desalyn Nesbitt. They are coached by Patrick Peasant. And now for your Lady Bulldogs, leading off, center fielder, number 1, Morgan Jennings. Batting second, shortstop, number 2, Macy Neal. Batting third, catcher, number 4, Courtney Marler. Batting fourth, first base, number 12, Zoe Neal. Batting fifth at right field, number 25, Mackenzie DeVee. Batting sixth at left field, number 7, Brooke Puckett. Batting seventh, designated player, number 16, Sophie Mislevy. Batting eighth at second base, number 9, Briley Carneal. Batting ninth at third base, number 8, Sarah Kate Thompson. Pitching for the Bulldogs is number 5, Emily Claire Felder. The Bulldogs are coached by Sydney Sterner, Brian Wallen, and John Means.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Fesmeyer Field, home of the Union University Lady Bulldogs, for today's doubleheader with Miles College. On the mound for the Lady Bulldogs, we have Emily Claire Felder. She is a sophomore from Summit, Mississippi, a graduate of Brookhaven Academy. She is 2-2 on the year with a 2.1 ERA. She has 1 complete game, 1 save, has pitched 23.1 innings. The batting average against she has is .286. It's a pretty day out here for the Bulldogs, getting ready for the start of a doubleheader. My name is Grace White, and I'll be doing play-by-play for y'all. Around the infield, we have Courtney Marler behind the plate, Zoe Neal at first base, Briley Carneal playing second, Macy Neal at short, and Sarah Kate Thompson at third. In the outfield from left to right, Brooke Puckett, MJ Jennings, and Mackenzie DeVee. Leading off for Miles is a center fielder, Kiara Cobb.
Leading off, number 4, Kiara Cobb.
So far, she has a .400 batting average for Miles. Started all 3 games she's played. Fouled off, bunt attempt there, 0-1. Kiara Cobb is a senior from Montgomery, Alabama, a graduate of Jeff Davis High School. Pitch number 2 is a ball a little bit outside. 1-1's the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Emily Claire getting ahead early. And swing and a miss, strikeout for Emily Claire. 1 out for the Bulldogs. That is her 21st strikeout on the season. She is second in the Lady Bulldogs pitching staff in strikeouts with Lainey Baker, 35. She had 15 strikeouts in the other night's game against West Alabama. She also received Pitcher of the Week this week for her performance, an 8-inning complete game, which the Lady Bulldogs won 2-1 in extra innings. Now up for Miles, India Johnson. She's down quickly 0-2. Johnson is a sophomore from Laverne, Alabama. And a ball outside. 1-2 count on Johnson. Check swing. She went around. That is strike 3. 2 strikeouts, 2 outs for Emily Clare here in the top of the first. Making it easy on her defense today.
Batting now, number 1, India Johnson.
Strike 1 on the 3-hole hitter, Jordan Davis. She is a junior from Griffin, Georgia. She's a transfer from Bishop State Community College. And a ball high and out, 1-1. Behind the plate for this game, we have Kevin Newbern. First base umpire is Ryan Jones. And on third base, we have Brooke Parker. Another swing and a miss. Take there by Davis. High for ball 2. 2's across the board. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts for Emily Clare, sending us to the bottom of the first here in Game 1 against Miles College.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
This is on 4 straight pitches. The cleanup batter for the Lady Bulldogs today is Zoe Neal, sister of Macy Neal. Looking to do some damage here. She is a junior from Dyer, Tennessee, a graduate of Gibson County High School. Playing first today for the Lady Bulldogs.
Batting now, number 12, Zoe Neal.
And a called strike there. Nesbitt coming back after a four-pitch walk to Courtney Marler. And a ball. Courtney safe on her steal attempt. Now runners on second and third for the Lady Bulldogs. Both runners in scoring position with Zoe Neal up to bat. She has 2 doubles on the year. She'll be looking for a solid hit here. And there's a high fly ball and just foul. Wind might have had a effect on that ball. Blowing out towards left field, pushing it foul. Line drive to left field. It's going to be deep enough for Macy to be able to tag and score. Sacrifice fly for Zoe on that at bat. Drive in her sister for an RBI. Now 2-0 Lady Bulldogs with Mackenzie David up to bat. She is a grad student from Scott, Louisiana, graduate of Turlings Catholic High School. It's her 5th season with the Lady Bulldogs. And she'll take strike 1 on the outside corner. Mackenzie has 2 doubles on the season. Ball inside. And a line drive right back to the third baseman. Tried to double off Courtney, hit her in the helmet, bounced away, so she was able to get back safely. 2 outs now. Brooke Puckett coming up to the plate. Puckett is playing left field today. She is a junior from Medina, Tennessee. Had a couple of extra base hits in the 3rd game of the series against West Alabama, looking to build on that success in this at-bat here against Nesbitt. 0-1 now. And that'll be, Courtney will get to third base on that wild pitch. Ground ball under the third baseman's glove. The shortstop was backing her up, though, able to throw it across to first base to get Puckett out. Lady Bulldogs are able to get 2 runs this inning. Going into the top of the second, 2-0. Emily Claire Felder will be back on the mound. We'll be back with you shortly.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
When you hear our name, know that it comes with a promise to give back to the community that built us. A promise to provide a human touch in a world that is becoming more automated. Ever since we put our roots down in Jackson in 1996, we have aspired to be community-focused by supporting programs and organizations that are important to our city. At First Bank, it is our mission to be present in our community and to continue the belief that when you bank local, you get more. Member FDIC.
We're back for the top of the second inning here in the first game of a doubleheader between the Union University Lady Bulldogs and Miles College. Up to bat for Miles, we have Abigail Bordeaux. She's the DP today.
Batting now, number 77, Abigail Boudreaux.
She's got 9 at-bats this year, 2 hits. Looking for one here against Emily Claire Felder, who was able to strike out the side last inning against Miles. That's a called strike on the outside corner for Felder. Boudreaux down 1 and 2 here, looking to get something started for Miles. That's a fly ball, and it's going to drop right before Puckett scoops it. Single for Boudreaux, leading off for Miles. Their first base runner of the afternoon. And now the first baseman, Shalea Wade. Get her first look at Felder. And strike 1. Swing and a miss there. Wade is a junior from Oakman, Alabama. Graduate of Oakman High School. Another swing and a miss, down 0-2. Right away here to Felder. Took that one outside for ball 1. Keeping herself alive here, down 1-2. And another base hit. Miles getting something started here in the top of the second. Runners on first and second with their third baseman, Jennia Hall, up to bat. Hall has started 5 games for Miles. And a dead ball there. Gonna try to bunt, but it hit her instead. With the bases loaded, Miles is catcher. Michelle Tanks comes up to the plate. Giving her a second after that hit by pitch. Softball isn't soft, folks. And a foul ball there, coming out swinging. Tanks is a junior from Decatur, Georgia. Ball there, evening out the count, 1-1. Infield playing in a little bit, gonna try to get that lead runner. A fly ball. It's gonna be foul. The wind's blowing a little bit today, affecting every ball in the air. Got some movement down in the Lady Bulldog bullpen. Looks to be Riley Vaughn warming up.
Is that NAIA? Oh yeah.
Another foul ball. In this battle between Tanks and Felder, both wearing number 5 today. Ball high, even at the count 2-2. Bulldogs looking for an out here after 2 base hits and a hit by pitch, loaded the bases. Time called by Tanks. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. It's going to be a double play. 1, 2, 3. Bulldogs quickly get 2 outs. Felder helping herself there, starting that double play. Miles up to bat now for the right fielder, Nevaeh Rader. Swing and a miss, down 0-1. Rader is a junior from Mobile, Alabama. Graduate of Baker High School. Hitting .333 on the season. There's a foul ball. Gonna hit the fence down the right field line. Runners on second and third for Rader here. Quickly down 0-2 though, as 2 foul balls. Staying alive in this one. Who will win? Rader or Felder? There's a ball. High. Infield back to normal depth. Just need 1 out here to end the inning. Another foul ball. Rader has 3 RBIs so far on the year. And a swing and a miss. Felder's 4th strikeout gets her out of the top of the second, where Miles at one point had the bases loaded with no outs, able to get out of the jam. Here we go, bottom of the second. We'll be back with you shortly.
Your life, your home,
your business, your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
What just happened? So happy. Oh.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Here we go, bottom of the second. Here in a 2-0 ball game between Miles College and Union University. Lady Bulldogs were able to get out of a jam in that top of the second inning to hold Miles at bay. Sophie Miss Levy up for the Lady Bulldogs now, who is the DP today. Miss Levy is a freshman from Gulf Breeze, Florida. Ball 1. Called strike there. 1-1 on the designated player for the Lady Bulldogs. And a line drive there, kind of floated the first baseman caught for out number 1 of the inning for Miles. Desalyn Nesbitt still on the mound for Miles.
Now, number 9, Riley Cardew.
Nesbitt is from Phoenix City, Alabama. Transfer from Chattahoochee Valley Community College. Second baseman Briley Carneal is up now for the Lady Bulldogs. Swing and a miss there, 0-1 to start out for Briley. She is hitting .261 on the season. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. So far for her, 6 walks. On base quite a bit, with a .414 on base percentage. Ball there to even the count, 1-1. Carneal is a senior this season. She's from Medina, Tennessee. Went to South Gibson County High School, transferred to Union after spending some time at the University of Tennessee at Martin. Ball high, 2-1. On Briley Carneal. Ground ball, that is going to be a foul ball. Make her way back to the plate. Sarah Kate Thompson waits on deck. That's going to be a base hit, left center. Briley will hold up at first as the left fielder is able to get that in pretty quickly. Thompson now coming to the plate. She is a junior from Myrtle, Mississippi. Also, home of our sports communications director, Stephen Aldridge. Thompson transferred from Itawamba Community College. It's going to be a swing and a miss by Thompson. Thompson comes in right behind Macy Neal with the top batting average for the Lady Bulldogs at .333. She has started in all 11 games she's played in. Has 10 hits, 5 RBIs, .355 on base percentage. It's going to be a bunt attempt, foul. Trying to move that runner over, just couldn't quite get it fair. Down 0-2 here, Sarah Kate Thompson. And a swing and a miss. Throw down. Base was occupied anyway. 2 outs with leadoff Morgan Jennings back up to the plate. She got a base hit in her last at bat.
Now, number 1, Morgan Jennings.
Jennings playing center field for the Lady Bulldogs today. She was able to score in the first. She was brought around by Macy Neal. And a ball on Jennings. Briley Carneal was able to steal that base. That was her 3rd stolen base of the season. Ground ball to the first baseman. She was able to backhand that ball for the 3rd out. So here we go, going to the top of the 3rd inning. 2-0 Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back with you shortly.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field, home of the Union University Lady Bulldogs. It's the top of the first here in game one of a doubleheader with Miles College. Lady Bulldogs are on top 2-0, courtesy of 2 runs in the first inning. Back-to-back hits by Morgan Jennings and Macy Neal, and then a sac fly by Zoe Neal. Up to the bat now for Miles. Ariel Moultrie, she drops a bunt down. Emily Claire Felder fields that, throws it over the second baseman for out number 1. Good attempt there by Moultrie. Kiara Cobb is back up to the plate for Miles. She's the leadoff center fielder. Struck out last time at bat. Showed bunt, pulled back. It was a ball. 1-0. Emily Claire Felder was able to get through the Miles lineup first time around. No damage done. It's 4 strikeouts so far for her. And another ball there. A strike. Make it 2 balls, 1 strike here on Cobb. And a bunt attempt, foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Infield shifted for a slapper. First base, then Zoe Neal playing back, Briley Carneal up. Macy Neal and Sarah Kate Thompson in on this at bat. Ball 3, full count. And Cobb takes ball 4. She will trot down to first base with a walk. That's Felder's first walk of the afternoon.
Batting now, number 1, India Johnson.
India Johnson, the second baseman, now up for Miles. She struck out in her first at bat. Takes strike 1. Courtney Marlar gives Cobb down a look down at first base. Looks her back. Cobb takes off. Ball scoots away. Cobb decides to stay at second base. Didn't get quite far enough away for her to take third. 1-1 now on Johnson with a runner in scoring position. Infield still shifted for a slapper. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 2 strikes on Johnson, the sophomore from Laverne, Alabama. Another swing and a miss. That is her second strikeout of the day. Emily Claire Felder's 5th of the afternoon. 2 outs now for the Lady Bulldogs as they look to keep Miles at 0 so far in this game. Infield back to normal depth here with a right-hander up. And Cobb goes down there. Ball gets away from third baseman Sarah Kate. Cobb thought about going home. Decided to go back to third. They ended up calling her out. Didn't touch the bag. So that is going to be out number 3 for the Lady Bulldogs. And we will be back shortly for the bottom of the third inning, in which the Lady Bulldogs try to add to their lead.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 750,000 views in 2023. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join over 4,500 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, Sacred Heart, and Peabody. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field for the bottom of the third inning here in Game 1 against Miles. Macy Neal up to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs to lead off this bottom of the third inning. Neal is from Dyer, Tennessee, went to Gibson County High School, transferred to Union from the University of Tennessee at Martin. She is 1 for 1 so far today. Takes strike 1 there. Desalyn Nesbitt still on the mound for Miles here. Only giving up 2 runs through 2 innings. Ball 1 outside on Macy Neal. The Lady Bulldogs head coach Sydney Sterner is coaching first base. Assistant coach Brian Wallen over at third. Looking to improve their record today to 8-4 after this first game. And that's a deep fly ball. Going to roll to the fence as Macy Neal is on her way to third base, and she will stand up with a triple. Nice line drive triple to right field for Neal. Catcher Courtney Marler now up to pull the bat. She walked on 4 pitches last at bat. See if she can do something here. No outs. And Macy Neal on third. It's going to be strike 1. First strike she's seen today. Nesbitt so far 1 strikeout on the day. Giving up 1 walk and 4 hits. 1-1 the count on Courtney Marler. Marler's hitting .324 this season. Has 12 hits, 7 RBIs, 3 doubles, and 1 home run, which was a game-tying home run against number 13 West Alabama in the second game of that series. I take that back. It put the Lady Bulldogs ahead in that game. 3-1 the count on Marler. And a ground ball to the third baseman. Throwing across to get the out. Third baseman Hall looked Neal back. She wasn't able to score on that ground ball by Marler. It's going to be 1 out with Zoe Neal up to bat. Neal hit a sacrifice fly her last at bat to score Macy. Has 1 RBI today. Oh, bunt attempt. Strike. Looks to have been suicide there. Macy was headed home. Oh, and 1 the count on Zoe. And a called strike there on the outside part of the plate. Looking to battle here, down 0-2. A ground ball back to Nesbitt, who throws across to the first baseman to get out number 2. Wasn't able to score Macy Neal there. Right fielder Mackenzie David at the plate, looking to take advantage of that leadoff triple from Macy Neal here with 2 outs. Takes ball 1 low. Off speed pitch there, taken for strike 1. Fifth-year graduate student Mackenzie David showing patience here in this at-bat. Looking for one she can drive to score Macy Neal from third. Another off-speed pitch called strike 2. 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here, Mackenzie looks to increase the lead for the Lady Bulldogs here in this first game of the doubleheader. Low ball there, 3-2, full count here. Ball 4 taken inside. Mackenzie David will draw a walk. Full count walk there. Runners on first and third now. Brooke Puckett up to bat now, the left fielder. Puckett looking to do some damage here with 2 outs. Runners on first and third. And a foul ball. Puckett's not waiting. She sees one she's going after it. Looking for her first home run of the year. Oh, Mackenzie David falls down, leading off at first. Gets up, trots into second. Stolen base for David there. After taking a little tumble there. Puckett fouls another one off. 1-2 the count. David at second, Macy Neal at third. See if Puckett can do something here. Down 1-2. She's ready to be at the plate. And a little roller back to the pitcher, able to throw across the first baseman for out number 3. Lady Bulldogs not able to take advantage of Macy Neal's leadoff triple to start the inning. 3 outs. Here we go to the top of the 4th. We'll be back soon.
What just happened? So happy. Oh.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
When you hear our name, know that it comes with a promise to give back to the community that built us, a promise to provide a human touch in a world that is becoming more automated. Ever since we put our roots down in Jackson in 1996, we have aspired to be community-focused by supporting programs and organizations that are important to our city. At First Bank, it is our mission to be present in our community and to continue the belief that when you bank local, you get more. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. Lady Bulldogs here, top of the fourth against Miles College. Shortstop Jordan Davis. The three-hole hitter will be up to bat for Miles after Kiara Cobb was caught at third base, didn't quite get back to the base and got out. The third out of the third inning for the Miles. Struck out in her first at bat, hits a ground ball to Sarah Kate Thompson at third, throws across to Zoe Neal for out number one of this top of the fourth inning. Emily Clarefelder got in a little bit of a jam in the second. So far has been able to work through it, not giving up any runs. Only 2 hits so far with 5 strikeouts. Riley Vaughn warming up in the Lady Bulldogs bullpen. Abigail Boudreau up for Miles. Hits it to the second baseman, Briley Carnell, who's able to knock it down and throw across to Zoe Neal for out number 2. Almost got by her, able to use her speed to block that up. Miles is down quickly, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Shalea Wade, the first baseman, got a hit in her first at bat here. Takes strike 1 in the inside part of the plate here in her second at bat of the game. Mackenzie Davie moves closer to the right field line. Outside pitch, swung at and missed, 0-2. And a ball on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 here on Shalea Wade. Foul ball, keeping herself alive in this at bat. Wade leads Miles with a .500 batting average. She has 2 triples, 1 RBI. 2 stolen bases on the year. Foul ball again. Staying alive in this one. Emily Clarefelder about to throw her 47th pitch of the afternoon. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt, dropped. Catcher Courtney Marler down to Zoe Neal for the third out. That will be Emily Clarefelder's 6th strikeout of the afternoon. We're down through 4, 2-0 Lady Bulldogs. Be back shortly for the top of the 5th.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Welcome back to Fessmeyer Field for the bottom of the 4th inning. Here between the Lady Bulldogs of Union University and Miles College. Designated player Sophie Miss Levy up to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs. 0 for 1 so far in this game. Takes that off-speed pitch as a strike. Miss Levy's a freshman this season. Looking for her first hit as a Lady Bulldog. Down 0-2 here. Swing and a miss there. Strikeout for Miss Levy. That is a strikeout for Nesbitt. Her second strikeout of the afternoon. Second baseman Briley Cornell at the plate. Got a hit in her last at bat. To left center. Takes ball 1 inside. First pitch of this at bat. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Infield shifted for the slapper. Swing and a miss there. Miles' slapper defense a little different from the Lady Bulldogs as they have their first baseman pulled in. Second baseman back a little bit. Briley Cornell takes ball 2 outside. 2-2 count here. Looking for her second hit of the day. The Bulldogs look to extend their lead over Miles, leading them right now 2-0. And a called third strike, off-speed pitch. Just couldn't pull the trigger there. It's going to be 2 outs. Third strikeout of the afternoon for Nesbitt, who after giving up 2 runs in the first has kept the Lady Bulldogs at bay. Third baseman Sarah Kate Thompson steps in. Oh, base hits it right back up the middle and safe. Shortstop wasn't able to get that over the first baseman quite in time for a single, infield single there for Sarah Kate Thompson. Now 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Leadoff hitter now, Morgan Jennings, center fielder. She is 1 for 2 so far in this one. Foul ball. Looking to keep this inning alive. 2 outs. Bunt. Gets it down. Third baseman picks it up barehanded. Not able to get Morgan in time though, as she has a bunt single. 2 straight base hits for the Lady Bulldogs, with Macy Neal coming to the plate. Neal leads the Lady Bulldogs in batting average. Has 7 extra base hits, not including her base hits today. 9 so far. Takes ball 1 high. Strike on the outside corner there. 1-1. Runners on first and second for Neal. Thompson and Jennings each have speed. See what happens here. And a line drive to the center fielder. She wasn't able to grab that. Thompson and Jennings both all the way around to score, and Macy Neal will be into third with another triple, her second triple of the day. Two triples today for Macy Neal. It's now 4-0 Lady Bulldogs, as it's going to be a meeting at the mound. Wind looks like it. She hit that right on the seam. Center fielder it curved away from the center fielder, Cobb. Catcher Courtney Marler at the plate. Marler had a big weekend this past weekend against number 13 West Alabama. Hit a go-ahead home run before Macy Neal ended up walking it off after the Tigers had tied it at the top of the 7th. 2-3 punch here, Macy Neal and Courtney Marler. 0-1 right here to Marler. Strike 2. Marler hits a ground ball. Second baseman gets it. Throws to the first baseman for out number 3, but not before Macy Neal hits her second triple of the game to score Sarah Kate Thompson and Morgan Jennings, who got back-to-back hits. Here we go. Through 4 innings, coming to the top of the 5th. We'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Fessmeyer Field, home of the Lady Bulldogs. Going to the top of the 5th here, winning 4-0. Bulldogs were able to score 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th, courtesy of a Macy Neal triple scoring Sarah Kate Thompson and Morgan Jennings. Emily Claire Felder back in the circle for the Lady Bulldogs, entering her 5th inning of work. Struck out 6 so far, allowing only 2 hits, no runs. Jania Hall, the third baseman, up for Miles. It's going to be a foul ball. Got hit by a pitch last time at the plate. Up in foul territory. It's going to be out of play into the stands. Emily Claire Felder ahead quickly, 0-2 against Jania Hall. Hall is a junior from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Graduate of Southwest DeKalb High School. Ball 1 there. 1-2 count to Hall. Another foul ball back behind us. Fielder getting ready to throw her 53rd pitch of the afternoon. Ground ball foul to the third baseline. Hall has played and started in 5 games so far for Miles. Has 2 RBIs on the season, 2 walks. Look to get on base here for Miles, get something started for them. And there's a line drive, base hit. Brooke Puckett in left cuts that off, but not before Hall goes into second with a double. 3rd hit of the afternoon for Miles. Leadoff double for Miles here.
Batting now, number 5, Michelle Tanks.
Michelle Tanks, the catcher, up now. It's a ground ball to the second baseman, Briley Carneal. Throws it to Zoe Neal for out number 1. Hall will move from second to third on the play. 1 out now with Nevaeh Rader, the right fielder. Looking to score Hall here, get Miles on the board. There's a bunt. Fielder tosses it to the catcher, Courtney Marlar. No play is made on Nevaeh Rader as she makes it to first with a single. Runners on first and third now for Miles. The left fielder, a 9-hole hitter, Ariel Moultrie, at the plate. 0 for 1 in her first at bat. Another bunt. It's called strike there. 0 and 1. We'll see if Rader is going to try to get second base here. Foul ball. Rader was going. Has to go back. Moultrie down quickly 0 and 2 to Emily Claire Fielder. Oh and 2 the count. Swing and a miss. Ball thrown to the second baseman, Briley Carneal. Throws it to third baseman, Sarah Kate Thompson, for a double. Strike him out, throw him out in a roundabout fashion. It's going to be 2 outs on that double play.
I feel like that whole thing kind of started because she was still.
The leadoff hitter, Kiara Cobb, now at the plate for Miles. Called strike. She pulls back the bunt.
Batting now, number 4, Kiara Cobb.
Ball outside, 1-1 the count. She went 1 and 2. Coach Stern now talking to the home plate umpire. Potentially 3 outs here. That's what our stat crew has up top. Umpires are going to conference talk about that. So So we'll see what the decision is. 3 outs. Lady Bulldogs got out of that one. It's now 4-0 Union. Going into the bottom of the 5th. We will be back with you shortly.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
What just happened? So happy.
Oh.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field at bottom of the 5th. We go. Deslin Nesbitt still on the mound for Miles. Up to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs. First baseman Zoe Neal. 0 for 1 today with a sac fly. Back in the first inning to drive in her sister Macy Neal. Looking to get something started here for the Lady Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Takes ball 1. And a high pitch there from Nesbitt. Catcher Tanks was not able to corral that one. 2-0 with the count to Zoe Neal. And a ground ball through the hole to the shortstop. Gonna be a base hit. Zoe using her speed to get to first base for a single. Now 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. The 5-hole hitter, Mackenzie David, coming to the plate. Has walked once today. Looking for her first base hit of the afternoon. Zoe Neal at first, Mackenzie David at the plate. Takes ball 1 inside. Getting the signs here before getting back in the batter's box. Ball 2 inside. Looked to have been like an off-speed type pitch. Bunt attempt there, fouled back. 2-1 the count on the 5th-year graduate student from Scott, Louisiana. Strike 2. Off-speed pitch. Just dropped in there for a called strike. David will look to battle here. 2-2 the count. Foul ball. Zoe Neal over at first base. Oh, and a line drive straight to the first baseman. Nothing Zoe could do about that. Great hit for Mackenzie David, just right at the first baseman, who was able to turn and step on first to double off Zoe Neal. It's one of those bang-bang plays in softball that you just hate. If you're the offensive team, that is. Love it if you're in the defense. Brooke Puckett hits a fly ball to right field, over the right fielder's head. It's going to bobble around. Brooke Puckett on her way to third. The throw coming in, she will slide in, kind of flop a little bit, but she has made it. She's going to be down. Trainer's coming out. Great hit from Brooke Puckett. Gets a triple on that.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Looks like Puckett's going to come off here. Probably going to have a pinch runner for her. Hopefully she's okay. After that, great hit. Looks like we're going to have still trying to figure out who's the pinch runner at third base. Holding her arms, can't see the number on the front of her jersey. Cameron Langley, pinch running at third base, freshman from Lebanon, Tennessee, from Wilson County Central High School. And she will she will score on that pass ball. Wild pitch, excuse me. Sophie Miss Levy swings hard at that one. Comes up empty. It's 1-1. Another off-speed pitch called a strike. Nesbitt's been doing well with that pitch so far today. 3 strikeouts. Another swing and a miss. Strikeout for Sophie Miss Levy. That's going to do it for the Lady Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. They were able to get 1 run. So it's now 5-0. We'll be back shortly for the top of the 6th.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 750,000 views in 2023. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join over 4,500 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, Sacred Heart, and Peabody. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
On the mound, we have number 15, Riley Vaughn, catching Sophie Miss Levy. She'll move from DP to catcher. And then at second base, we'll have Haley Sipes. Cameron Langley will stay in the game after pinch running for Brooke Puckett in the bottom of the 5th inning to play left field. Riley Vaughn is in her 5th appearance this season. She has a 2.52 ERA, 2-0 record, 1 complete game, which came this past weekend against West Alabama, in which the Lady Bulldogs won. Has a .175 batting average against. 17 strikeouts on the year. She's from Killen, Alabama. Graduate of Mars Hill Bible School. On the mound here for the Lady Bulldogs, her battery mate will be Sophie Miss Levy, coming in for Courtney Marler. Haley Sipes, a senior from Newbern, Tennessee, is playing second base now. She transferred in from Dyersburg State Community College after she finished there. To bat now for Miles, Kiara Cobb. Takes a ball there. The first pitch from Riley Vaughn.
What am I not understanding here? Courtney, so catcher was 4, now it's 16. Catcher was 4.
Ball 2, outside. Infield shifted. Outfield playing left and center, playing in a little bit. Right field, Mackenzie David playing back just a little. It's 3 straight balls from Riley here. Looking to get back in this at bat. Kiara Cobb is being patient. And a strike to make it 3-1. Strike 2, right back in this count. 3-2 on Cobb. And strike 3 called. First strikeout of the game for Riley Vaughn, who was down 3-0. Came back to strike her out looking. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning for the Lady Bulldogs.
Pinch hitter number 3, Skylar Jones.
Miles is going to have a pinch hitter here, Skylar Jones. Jones is a sophomore from Wiggins, Mississippi, graduate of Stone High School. Scored 2 runs this year for Miles. Bunt attempt there, foul back. 0-1, or 1-1. Slap foul down the left, on the left side. Miles has a lot of slappers in the lineup today. Ball 2. Another line drive foul. Looking to get one fair here is Jones. Hitting for India Johnson here. Ball inside, full count here. 2 deep counts in a row for Riley Vaughn. Was able to come back from a 3-0 count last at bat to get a strikeout looking of Kiara Cobb. Jones here hitting it. Second baseman Haley Sipes gets it. Throws to Zoe Neal for an out. As Jones dives into first in an attempt to make it, just doesn't quite get there. 2 outs now. Jordan Davis, the shortstop, up to the plate. 2 outs here for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball high and out. Strike called on the outside corner. Evens the count 1-1. Riley Vaughn looking to have a 1-2-3 inning here. Check swing foul ball. Not sure Jordan Davis meant to do that. It's now 1-2. Twos across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now. Infield at regular depth here with the right-handed Davis at the plate. A little ground ball to Haley Sipes, who will flip to Zoe Neal for out number 3 of the inning. 1-2-3 for Riley Vaughn in her first inning of work this afternoon. Here we go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back with you shortly.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Welcome back to Fessmeyer Field for the bottom of the 6th inning in Game 1 of this doubleheader between the Lady Bulldogs of Union University and Miles College. Desalyn Nesbitt still on the mound for Miles. Haley Sipes in her first at bat will be at the plate for the Lady Bulldogs. She came in for Briley Carneal. Quickly 1-0. That ball in the dirt. Lady Bulldogs have 9 hits in the game so far. Sipes looking to add one of her own. Ball high, 2-0. Sarah Kate Thompson, the third baseman, on deck. Sipes looking to get on for the Lady Bulldogs here in this bottom of the 6th inning. Quickly 3-0. to the senior. Nesbitt throws that off-speed pitch in for a strike. 3-1 the count. Sipes is hitting 125 on the year. We'll take a walk there. Sarah Kate Thompson at the plate. She is 1 for 2 so far today with 1 strikeout. She got on last in the bottom of the 4th inning, came around on a Macy Neal triple. Takes strike 1 there, 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss there. Quickly 0-2 on the third baseman. Haley Sipes at first base. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Thought about going first, decides to go to second to get the lead runner Sipes. Thompson is on the fielder's choice. 1 out with the leadoff. Morgan Jennings at the plate. Jennings is 2 for 3 today.
Batting now number 1, Morgan Jennings.
Scoring 2 runs. Looking to add her 3rd hit of the game. Takes ball 1 outside. And a line drive back of the middle for another base hit. Thompson will stay at second as the ball is right in front of her. Jennings on for her with her 3rd hit of the game. 3 for 4 today. Macy Neal at the plate now, 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs, 2 triples in those hits. Looking to make it a perfect day in this at-bat. 2 runners on. Ball 1 outside. Fouled straight back. Just missed that one. Big gap in right center. For Macy Neal here. And a hard ground ball right to second baseman. Gets the lead, gets MJ Jennings out at second. Neal at first. Sarah Kate Thompson is able to score on the play to make it 6-0. Macy Neal hit that one right on the screws, just right at the second baseman. Able to make a good play on that one to get an out. Designated player Courtney Marler now at the plate. Marler and Sophie Miss-Levy switched this last inning. Ball 1 on Marler. Marler is 0 for 2 today with a walk, looking to get on the board with a hit here. It's a hard ground ball to the third baseman, who throws it high but is able to get back down in time to get Marler out for the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 7th, here we come. Riley Vaughn is going to be back on the mound. We'll be back with you shortly.
Can I get
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
When you hear our name, know that it comes with a promise to give back to the community that built us, a promise to provide a human touch in a world that is becoming more automated. Ever since we put our roots down in Jackson in 1996, we have aspired to be community-focused by supporting programs and organizations that are important to our city. At First Bank, it is our mission to be present in our community and to continue the belief that when you bank local, you get more. Member FDIC.
And we're back at Festmeyer Field. A couple of more changes for the Lady Bulldogs. At first, checking in, number 6, Kira Finkley. In left, Alyssa Harville. Harville is a freshman from Olive Branch, Mississippi. Graduated from Lewisburg High School. Kira Finkley, a junior from Grenada, Mississippi. First pitch to Abigail Boudreau in this at bat. It's a ball from Riley Vaughn. Riley Vaughn has 1 strikeout in this one so far. Ground ball from Boudreau to Sarah Kate Thompson, picks it up, fires across to first for the out. First out of this one.
Now at right field, number 17, Alyssa Harville.
Kira Finkley getting right in on the action. First inning of work here. Caught that one from Thompson. At the plate, Shalea Wade. Won the count. Ball just outside on Wade. Riley Vaughn is in her second inning of work here in this one. Hits a soft liner to Kira Finkley at first base, able to get the out. 2 outs now quickly here in the top of the 7th inning. The third baseman is now at the plate, Jania Hall. She is 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Strike 1 there on Hall. She has one of Miles's 4 hits in this one. Riley working quickly here. 1-1 the count. And a swing and a miss there. Vaughn is ahead 1-2. 2 outs here. Looking to finish this game here in this at bat. And a strike 3 called on the outside corner. That's going to be the final for this first game of the doubleheader. Lady Bulldogs win 6-0. The winning pitcher is going to be Emily Claire Felder, who threw 5 innings.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
What just happened? So happy.
Oh.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 750,000 views in 2023. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join over 4,500 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillies, Union University, Bethel, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, Sacred Heart, and Peabody. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.